Hello, I'm Imantas, and today I'm going to tell you all about Xiaomi Hyper AI and what you can do with it. Hyper AI features on Xiaomi phones are not just a fancy name. These are real tools that can essentially help you every day. Translating conversations, showing subtitles, writing texts, transcribing speech, editing photos, expanding images, or searching for information with just one single gesture. If you use your phone not just for calling but also for social networks, Hyper AI can save you tons of time. From traveling to working, from photos to electronic emails, artificial intelligence on your phone becomes your assistant everywhere and always at your fingertips. First of all, it's convenient to add this and other features to quick settings, so you don't have to search for them all over your phone later and can access them in seconds. Of course, if you use these features for the very first time, and I hope you'll use at least one after this video, you'll need to agree to the app information and permissions. Let's start with live conversation translation, or in other words, translate conversation. We turn on this AI feature, then choose which language you'll speak and which language your interlocutor will speak. In this case, I'm choosing English because we don't have a choice of Baltic languages yet, and for this example, I'll imagine that my interlocutor speaks Spanish, although the choice of other languages is indeed large. In the settings, you can choose real-time recognition, the voice the text will be translated into, and the speaking speed. I also recommend turning on automatic recognition and automatic translation. It will be a bit simpler. Hello, can you help me to find the nearest train station?
¿Puedes ayudarme a encontrar la estación de tren más cercana?
La estación de tren más cercana está a 200 metros. Gira a la derecha, sigue recto y la verás a tu derecha.
The nearest train station is 200 m away. Turn right, go straight, and you will see it on your right.
Look at how fast the translation works. So if you're on a trip, in a store, in a hotel, or just in a meeting, this can really save the situation and help you understand your interlocutor. Another feature is AI subtitles. They are designed to translate videos, music, or even movies. For example, you want to listen to a song, but it's not clear what they're singing about, and there are no subtitles. We turn on AI subtitles, choose the audio language and the language we want to translate into, and voila. AI subtitles can recognize speech in video content or video calls in real time and turn it into a single text. This feature can be accessed through settings, the control center, or the video tools menu. If the specific phone supports it, of course. Again, let's try with Spanish and English. By tapping the AI subtitles icon, an extra window appears on the phone, showing a live translation. It's very handy when watching videos, listening to music, or as I said, attending a meeting. Another important setting is where the phone gets the sound from. You can choose system audio if you're translating a video, a call, or an online meeting. But if you're in an audience, at a movie, or in a live meeting and want to understand the speaker, you can just pick the microphone. It's important to know that the translation quality depends on the audio quality. If someone speaks very, very softly, has a strong accent, or if there's a lot of background noise, the translation might not be 100% accurate, but it'll definitely help. Imagine you're in a lecture or a meeting, and instead of taking notes by hand, you can use the transcription feature. The phone records the conversation, turns speech into text live, and later, Xiaomi's AI can not only translate it all, but also help summarize and highlight the key points. So, first, find the recorder app, tap record, choose the language the person is speaking, and that's it. It's that simple. After recording, tap the stop button, and after a moment, the recording appears in your gallery with the text already transcribed. And if the lecture or meeting is in a language you don't understand, you can just translate the text after recording. I personally use this feature almost every time I'm at a conference. You should try it too. Another cool feature is AI writing. AI writing basically works wherever you're typing text. In messages, Teams, social media, emails, or just in your notes. For example, want to write more engaging text or shorten a long paragraph? We use AI writing for that. Now let's see how it works in practice. We write one sentence and the AI turns it into a longer paragraph. And since we don't have time to read everything, we highlight the text, tap summary, and get a short, clear overview. Super convenient. Another interesting feature is text smoothing, or rather Polish. You can use it to change the tone, making it more professional, simpler, or friendlier. This is useful when writing to a client, colleague, or friend, and you want the message to have the right tone. If you want the AI to help you brainstorm work ideas, write a letter, or plan a vacation, go to Notes. Open a new window, tap the AI writing icon, and type in what you want. For example, we want to plan a 2-day trip to Riga. So we open the notepad, press the AI writing icon, and start writing. Organize a 2-day trip to Riga for me. There, the AI creates a preliminary 2-day plan for Riga. Now I just need to read it and adjust what I like and what I don't. Pack my suitcase and head off to Riga. And now let's move on to photos and some more common situations. I have a photo here, but there are people in it I don't want to see or just want to remove. What do? Simple, we remove them. Select the photo, then press Edit. Go to the Create section and select the Erase function. Let's try to erase the person in the background. First, the AI selects all the visible people in the photo. We just need to pick the one we want to remove and press Start. And just like that, the person is gone. Of course, the final result depends on how complex the background is. The more complex the background, the harder for AI to organize the image. The simpler, the easier. But of course, if it doesn't work the first time, you can repeat it until you get the desired look. Another useful feature is photo expansion. If we took a photo very close and it lacks some space, we can always expand it. Select the photo that needs more space. Go to the Create section, select Expand, and specify how much area to add. If you don't like how the AI expanded the photo, you can regenerate it. And that's it. We have a larger frame, perfect for a post, a story, or a better composition. So in this video, I've talked about 6 Xiaomi Hyper AI features. But that's not all. Since Xiaomi phones use the HyperOS operating system, which is based on Android, Xiaomi phones also have the Gemini AI assistant. At any stage of life, on any Xiaomi phone, and here I mean Redmi Note, Redmi phones, and all Xiaomi phones, you can use all Gemini AI functionalities. Gemini can help generate ideas, write text, plan trips, explain information, or even help with code. And with Circle to Search, you heard that right, you can circle an object, text, or image anywhere on the screen and search for info instantly without leaving the app. Of course, it's important to mention that Xiaomi Hyper AI productivity tools work from the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus model up to the Xiaomi 14 Ultra model and everything in between. And Gemini works on all Xiaomi phones. In short, Hyper AI and Gemini turn a Xiaomi phone into more than just a device for calls or social media, but a daily assistant for translation, writing, work, studies, travel, photos, or simply a device that can make your life easier.